Lead me through them. I'm meteorologist Mike Seidel out on Interstate 95, and this is gridlock here coming into Lumberton. Look at the traffic as far as you can see, and that water is from the Lumber River, which is crested at an all-time record crest and expected to stay above that, above the major flood stage and a record crest all week long. So what's going on is they're detouring folks because you can't go over the bridge over the river just south of here, a mile or so south of here. We're at exit 20. So we're 20 miles north of the North Carolina line, and everybody has to go into Lumberton on a neighborhood street, basically. So you got folks out here that are doing okay. Most of them seem to be fairly patient. The real concern is running out of gas. There's no power here. None of the gas stations are up and running. So fortunately, when you're idling, and it is a nice, comfortable day out here, temperatures in the upper 60s. You don't have to run your air conditioning, and you can save your gasoline. Let's check out some DOT cameras. This is I-26 in South Carolina, outside of Charleston, South Carolina. And you can see the traffic. Everybody is heading southbound. They're coming back towards the coast. Hilton Head is a log jam there. Let's go to Mark Elliott, who is getting a police escort from Bluffton into Hilton Head. Mark, what's it feel like to be riding in style like the president, getting a police escort and going around the traffic?
It is a little bit bizarre. We went contraflow, brought us on the wrong side of the road. There were people parked on that side as well. Now we got the full escort. So we are now entering Port Royal Sound and passing the Sun City Hilton Head area. The Sun City is never closed down, from what we've been talking to people that were stuck for up to 4 hours on the roadway. They were basically a mile away from home. The homes here all look fine. Sorry, we're getting lots of calls at the same time. But the bottom line is that we are now on our way to Hilton Head, and so we should be able to bring some of the first Weather Channel. Yesterday we were up Hilton Head. The Coast Guard Air Station Savannah brought above in a helicopter looking down on the water. Now we're going to go in as far as the road can let us, basically stay on 270 and see just how far we can go before we get into that water. So that's the goal, Mike. We got brought around the traffic. They are currently letting Jasper County residents through the checkpoint. Anybody else needs to have basically hospital ID. They've brought hospital ID credentials out, and they are also getting some of the VIP treatment. And so that is basically something that we continue to watch. They are bringing others into the hospitals. They are letting some media passes through. And that's the end because I lost cell phone.
Okay, so I want you to pull over.
Okay, as far as the damage over in Hilton Head, now they had a wind gust, I believe, peaked out at 84 miles an hour. So when Mark gets over there, he's going to have quite the visual between the wind and what happened out on the beaches there, because they took not quite the eye wall. That hit farther north from Charleston up towards McClellanville, but still getting a wind gust over 80 miles an hour, hurricane force, caused damage. And we know that from the pictures we've gotten in so far. So he'll be on the Weather Channel tomorrow morning with live coverage. We're back out here on Interstate 95, and people trying to get through Lumberton. We're seeing more and more folks get off here at exit 20. And I don't know if there's a workaround. They're using the Waze app on their smartphone, and they've gotten word that if you get off here, you can somehow get around, but you still have to go somehow over the Lumber River. And in town, it's on Pine Street, and it's a log jam just getting there. And I would suspect that getting from here to the other side of town and back on 95, we're talking hours. We are talking hours. And a lot of these folks are precariously low on gasoline. So that's the status here. The gas pumps are not working because the power is out. Well, we got to look at this in front of us. Is that a gas tanker? Should we go over there? Cantori needs gas. Anyway, we'll come back. We'll keep you updated from Lumberton, North Carolina.